Bharatiya Bhasha Divas. Children's Day, we know it's a time to cherish the innocence, their creativity and boundless, their naughtiness, everything. So, I think there is no scope for along with Children's Day, we plan to celebrate Bharatiya Bhasha Divas also. Bharatiya Bhasha Divas we celebrate on the birthday of Mahakavi Subramanya Bharati on December 11th. Bharatiya Bhasha Divas means Indian Language Day. It will help the kids to understand the importance of different Indian languages and mother tongue and how it is related to our culture. So on this beautiful occasion, I would like to welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor and Chairman of the Secondary and Pre-Primary School to this program. Actually, as everybody knows, Sir is the backbone of this center. He is the backbone of university, that everybody knows. But Sir is the backbone of this center. If the center is working well or performing well, it's only because of our Honorable Vice Chancellor. So thank you so much for your motivation, support and inspiration. Whenever I approaches him with some idea, Rekha, go ahead. I'm giving the permission. I'm giving the approval. Always he says with a smiling face. So thank you so much, sir, for all your support. So on this wonderful occasion, on behalf of the center, I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome to this event. Now we have a very special guest, Dean School of Humanities, a wonderful human being, Professor Clement sir. Actually 3-4 months before he visited the daycare center, and he was suggesting that if there is an aquarium or rabbits, kids will be more interested to see all those things. And he himself said, I'm ready to sponsor an aquarium. So last week, he sponsored an aquarium worth 21,000 to this daycare center. So thank you so much, sir, for all your support and cooperation. So on behalf of this center, I extend a very warm welcome to Professor Clement, sir. And I extend a very warm welcome to Professor Ilayaraja, Sir, Director of Physical Education and Sports. Last year we conducted summer camp and it was successful only because of Professor Ilayaraja, sir. He supported us, he sent his scholars, he sent his students. So hope this support will continue. So on behalf of the center, I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir. And I extend a very warm welcome to our management committee members, DR, Deputy Registrar Rajesh sir, Dr. Gurjeet, Electrical Engineer Murugavel sir, and I think Dr. Richa will join soon. And thank you so much for your wonderful support. That's what I wanted to say. You always supported us. If it is any activity, small or big, always you supported. Thank you so much. And on behalf of the center, I welcome you to this program. And I welcome our P&T AR sir. He also very supportive. Whenever we send a proposal, he moves it in a very fast. That never happens in our university. So thank you so much, sir, for being with us. And I also extend a very warm welcome to my team here. The teachers, caretaker, helpers, those who were working hard for the last 2-3 weeks to make this program a successful one. You can see the work. All these works have been done by them only. So they were working hard Saturdays, Sundays, late evenings to make this program a wonderful one. So I welcome each one of you to this program, and I welcome my stars of this program, my sweethearts, those who are present over here. I welcome all my kids to this program. Also I welcome all parents, others who present over here. Once again, I welcome each one of you to this wonderful program. Thank you. Now I request Honorable Vice Chancellor to speak few words.
Thank you, Rekha, for kind words. Our colleague, Dean Professor Clement, Professor Raja, Ilayaraja, Professor Raja, when I say, I think the connotation goes to a different direction. Raja, Dr. Gurjeet, all our officers, Mr. Babu, Mr. Pushkar, and all others who are present here, and all the teachers of this center, especially Dr. Rekha, who is leading the team. Now, ever since she took over, I am yet to see a function which is not being celebrated here, a day not being celebrated here, be it Holi, Christmas, or any other festival. They do it in a right fervor, which is a good thing. And when she came to me that we want to celebrate Children's Day and Bharatiya Bhasha Divas, I immediately, as usual, agreed. I said, go ahead. Now, these are very young toddlers. They will not understand what is Children's Day, where is the necessity. And I don't know how many of you have seen the schools abroad, particularly, no, let them carry on. Let them carry on. Particularly in a place like Switzerland, which I have studied very closely, a child from the age of 2, they are sent there. 2 is, if you remember, people are barely able to walk. So they go there and then they give them everything. Whatever they want, they play. They are told that you put this sand from this side to that side, organize flowers this way, that way, and people start working. Idea there is that when everybody is together, at one's home, a child will only talk to the parents. And that is when the parents will be in a mood or when they'll have time, they will talk to the child. Otherwise, the child will do everything on whatever possible. So the growth which should be there is not there. And when one is in a center like this, they will all get together, they will do whatever they feel like, pull somebody's hair, play with somebody's toys, whatever it is, a way a mind develops, and then they start talking. Whether they understand or not, they do talk, if you have noted. And this helps them in picking up the language in a very right manner, and that is the reason that there people pick up very fast and they start talking. This is the idea of such a kind of center here. And Children's Day we celebrate, the idea was same, that a child should be given a freedom to develop. It was not the case earlier. You would have seen in your families that whenever a child draws anything on the wall, our first thing is don't make it dirty. Don't do this, don't do that. What we do is we put more don'ts and less of the other thing. We don't encourage them. Suppose if the wall gets dirty, how does it matter? But a child will have the urge to draw. So we introduce more negativity. Idea was that a Children's Day be celebrated where we all in our country be encouraged to give absolute freedom to our toddlers. When I say toddlers, means 2 years plus. So I'm glad that this kind of a development is taking place here, and that day we are celebrating, they may not understand what is it, but for us it has a great meaning. If you look at the wall, you will find the way they are playing. Somebody playing with that lattu, we call it, or hockey or whatever. This is the idea. I mean, even if they play with sand or red stone, whatever, let them do it. Idea is to encourage the sense of participation. This is where it grows from here. Now, the second part which we are celebrating today, which rightly Dr. Rekha has inculcated into this, that is Bharatiya Bhasha Divas. Had it been Korea, it is only Korean. Had it been Sri Lanka, for example, it is Malayalam and one other dialect they speak. If you go to any other place, Afghanistan for that matter, or any other country, there is only one language there where they focus on. Go to United States, yes, it's a country of immigrants. You have Spanish, you have Mexicans, you have people from Asian origin. So all kinds of languages are spoken. But one language which they speak all over, whether rightly or wrongly, it is English, broken English. So there is no conflict in these countries. Conflict is in our country, where we have 28 official languages, about 2,000 dialects. You travel 50 kilometers, the dialect changes. No, idea of this Bhasha Divas here in such centers is to encourage our young toddlers to speak in whatever. You will find somebody will speak in Malayalam, the other child may not understand, but he will listen. He may reply in Telugu or Tamil or Kannada or whatever, but they would listen. By listening to one another, they become multilingual. That is the reason that in such centers, when a child spends about 5 to 6, 7 years, they will start speaking not one, many languages. My daughter was in Kenya from 89 to 91, I remember, and she used to go to a center like this at the age of 3. And she used to speak Punjabi and Hindi and English, of course, at home. But when she started going there, in a span of less than 2 months, she was speaking impeccable Swahili. So much so that when we'll go to the market for doing any purchases, we won't know any local language, and there they may not know English. So we need to take our daughter to talk about what we want and how much we want. She was so fluent in that in less than 2 months. This is the importance of such center, and this is the importance of a Bharatiya Bhasha Divas also, wherein we need to encourage all languages to equivalent extent. One should not say Malayalam is more important or Punjabi is more important. Every language is more important. Every language is important. Every language has a great history, and the more we know, better it is. Now you have all known this is celebrated after the name of great poet Subramaniam Bharati. You know, I salute that great poet wherever I get a chance. See, 22 years of age when he started working, 39 was the age when he died, 17 years he mastered over about 7-8 foreign languages and a lot of Indian languages, about 11 of those. And then he did remarkable work, revolutionary poet he was, but a lot of writings he did. All this in a span of about 17 years, which is no period. We finish our 10th class at the age of 17 these days, and there is hardly anything that we pick up other than whatever is taught. So it's very important, and when we speak more languages, it is a great advantage. It unifies our country. It is a strength in diversity. Therefore, I compliment our center head, Dr. Rekha, and her team, that they are celebrating everything so that these toddlers, if nothing else, they will remember that they came in this kind of a uniform, they did this, they did that. That memory is a photographic memory which a child will always have and cherish all through one's life. So I compliment, I wish you all the very best, with the promise that I render every now and then that anything else is needed, tell us, we are there for you. And I was very delighted, I was really delighted when I came to know that Dr. Clement has sponsored an aquarium. He's been a master of generosity. He's doing it all over. I hope he continues. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Clement sirs to speak few words. Nothing. Okay. Actually, sir, we have made a wall of fame so that kids will understand who are the freedom fighters or famous personalities in India. So I request you to inaugurate that wall of fame.
पहाड़ ते लिखा दांगे सुर्ख बुला चौहां जी कर दे सारे शौक पूरा दांगे तेरे गुट नू करा सरदार दिए डायमंड दी जट पा दांगे गुट नू करा सरदार डायमंड दी जट पा दांगे वे तू ने अख मोरी मैं भी कुड़ी अख थोड़ी आ बोलियां पाए आड़े हट के वे ले चलदी नचुगी तेरी मां फड़ के वे ले चलदी नचुगी तेरी मां फड़ के वे നെറ്റിത്തടത്തിലും ദേവവാഹിനിയെ ചെഞ്ചിടക്കുള്ളിലും ഭാവകനേതൻ നെറ്റിത്തടത്തിലും ശൂലകപാലങ്ങൾ കൈകളിലേന്തിയും ദേവാദിദേവ നിന്നെ ഭജിക്കുന്നേ
তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, তবে একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো রে, তবে একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে। যদি কেউ কথা না কয় ওরে ওরে ও ভাগা, কেউ কথা না কয়, যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয়ে, যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয়ে, তবে পরাণ খুলে তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে, ও তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে।
जगदीश्वर देवी भुवनेश्वरी सदुर्भेदी परिपूर्ण कलैवाणी करुणाहरि अखिलाण्डरूपी धीम्तना धीम्तना निरन्तरी नानिलं कापुण्यङ्गै तुरन्तरी आदिनि अङ्गल्यं झटका जरा सा महसूस हुआ, एक लाइफ की गाड़ी ने कस के मारा ब्रेक। हो रहा है क्यों कंफ्यूज मेरे दिल, मशवरा मेरा तू आजमा के देख। यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक, यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक, यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक, यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक बेटा। चल मसल फुलाना, थोड़ी बॉडी बनाना, तेरे चिकने गालों के सबल की फसल उगाना। अरे रे रे ओबे चल बेटा शुरू हो जा शुरू, बगल उठा के थोड़ा डियो लगाना, किसी बगल वाली को मर्दानी खुशबू सुनाना। चल ऊपर के दो बटन ढीले करके बताना, बालों वाला सीना दिखाना, बालों वाला सीना दिखाना। बरसों तक तू साइकिल पे घुमा है, हाईवे पे मोटर साइकिल भगा के देख। स्पीड में तुझको अगर सर्दी लगे तो सीट पे पीछे लड़की बिठा के देख। यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक, यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक, यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक, यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक बेटा।
I am K. Arun. First of all, I wish you a very happy Children's Day. Children's Day is celebrated on November 14th every year on the birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was the first Prime Minister of India, and he was the first Prime Minister of India and a great leader. He loved children very much. Children used to call him Chacha Nehru. Children's Day is celebrated to pay tribute to all the children all over the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Arun. Thank you. Now, another star, Sahaj, wanted to speak something on Bharati Bhasha Divas.
नमस्ते। गर्व हमें है हिंदी पर, शान हमारी हिंदी है, कहते सुनते हिंदी हम, पहचान हमारी हिंदी है। हिंदी है वह जो लोगों के दिलों में उमंग भरा करती है। हिंदी है वह भाषा जो लोगों के दिलों में बसा करती है। जय हिंद।
Thank you so much. Now I request Honorable Vice Chancellor to cut a cake on Children's Day. As part of the Children's Day, we have conducted some competitions for our kids. So now I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor to hand over the prizes. First, Daycare Center.
है।